Now, fingers crossed this is all working and audio is going to be fine. I'm still waiting for it to pop up on my thing here, uh, which is still not doing. I kind of wish it was. It's not, though. It's fine. Um, See if I can switch up some stuff here, figure out if that's going to pop up now. We should get something. I'm not sure if we are or not. It does not say we are chilling yet. Okay, so let's go subscriptions. There we go, it's here. Let's see if this audio is good or not. There we go, it's here. Let's see if this audio is good or not. Alright, so it's actually popping up and all good, so we'll see if this is good now where it is. Alright, so it's actually popping up and all good, so we'll see if this is good now where it is. Cool. Alright, so now all I gotta do is turn the volume all the way down, set that to the side, and here we go. So, we're back on this world here. I've done a lot off camera, so you're just going to bear with me. The first little bit of the stream is going to be me going through and kind of explaining differences, kind of what's happened since the episode that I uploaded yesterday, I think. If I remember whenever I actually unprivated it. Okay, so this one was actually recorded after the realm, after the realm survival. The previous episode was not. You saw that yesterday. That is whenever that happened. It happened like during Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Is actually like it was like that weekend that I recorded that video. So it's been a while since I've been recorded on this world. I did a lot of stuff off camera. I did enough off camera to where it kind of makes sense, but not really. I did as much as I thought was okay for me to do off camera before coming back on, because obviously I don't want to do too much and like have a whole like base setup and everything like that. Then pop back and say, okay, welcome back to episode 2. Like that just doesn't make sense. So here's the way that it worked. So we built a bridge. We also came in here and we did we built a house. So that was off camera. These two things happened off camera, and I said that would probably be okay. I said I'd probably get a base going off, or a basic like house kind of going off camera. We did do that. Also went around and collected a ton of sugar cane, let it grow, and just basically did this. I did this the other day actually whenever I was after I found out that the realm had reset. I went through, I got a bunch of sugar cane, got all that set up because I remembered how long it took me to get that set up last time. And then I've also kind of started working on all these cows here to get enough leather. Smaller thing, we're going to move all of this stuff out here. I'm going to do a giant wheat field here, but that's not what we're doing today. So today, the whole idea is for us to kind of come through and mine. We're basically just going to mine until we have enough for a diamond pickaxe, and then we're going to work on XP and try to get Fortune 3 on a pickaxe. That's kind of the main goal for today. Get some diamonds and stuff. Kind of try to get set up as much as possible in like the hour and a half that I'm probably going to be willing to actually record. So I went down just before the stream started, and I mined out a little bit of a thing down to Y level 12, so that way we kind of have a general idea of what we can do. So I got a bunch of like stones and stuff like that I'm just going to chuck in here. I didn't mean to put dirt in here though. So we did some of this off camera and all that jazz, which I've already talked about. So basically the idea for today is just let's get some stuff done. Let's get as much going as possible, because it's just what we need to do. We need to try to get set up and try to catch up with what we did on that previous series, the previous realm. We were trying to catch up with where we were on the realm, which wasn't that far. The only difference is we don't have a diamond pick. So we have 2 diamonds we got from the village that we found in the previous episode, but that's about it. So yeah, the goal for the next like hour and a half is just let's try to get a full set of diamond armor and all that jazz. That's kind of the idea of what we want to do by the time that this episode is ending. And in the meantime, I actually got a couple stories I'm going to tell. Um, that the week is starting actually with the most recent thing, which is the massive amount of snow we got. So where I live, we got roughly around 8 to 10 inches of snow where we are, which, depending on where you live, it's either going to seem like a lot or going to seem like none. Um, for us, that's a lot. And so we bought a snowplow on a little John Deere tractor, which is going to need chains to have traction. Because I literally couldn't do that, so we had to do that all by hand. And so basically, that was fast. This is like so dumb. That's so dumb. Well, I mean, talk about good luck. Oh, also we're playing on the vanilla beta texture pack. Okay, well, I guess we have good fortune already because all I wanted to do this episode was get really enough for that. That kind of ruins the plans. I guess we're just gonna go and work on yeah, there's the achievement. Holy. Talk about good luck. That's 5 diamonds right off the bat. We'll just fill that in. So that way, whenever I go mining in that next little section, we're all good. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I think we'll just go until this iron pickaxe is done and go back up there and get set up. Okay, so that's lucky. Okay, so about snow and all that jazz. We got a ton of snow. This is someone who watches these videos that I actually know. If he pops into the stream, he'll probably ask about it. But we got an absolute butt ton of snow, and my car, where we had shoveled snow previously to get one of our vehicles out, where that had gotten shoveled out, there was a bunch of snow right in front of my car. But my car is going to be the car that everyone drives. Temporarily until the snow is good enough, because the other car we have is actually like a small car. Like there's no way we're doing all that in 10 inches of snow. The roads are cleared, but it's still kind of slick. Like it's wet and slick and all that jazz. Probably don't want to go doing all that jazz and doing that. So we basically just had a big mess. So the past this entire morning, that's not for me. But for the most part, this entire morning, just been outside, in and out, trying to get. We tried to get the tractor working. That didn't work because it just doesn't have enough. It needs chains. It doesn't have enough traction to go anywhere. So we got to figure out how to put chains on that properly, because I understand that I can really mess that up if I don't do it properly. So I've got to worry about having to do that and get. I'm gonna have to worry about getting chains on that properly. That's basically all there is to that story. The amount of snow that's outside, it's so cold outside. I hate cold weather, but it is what it is, I guess. But that's just awful. Like cold weather is just the worst. Snow isn't that bad. I mean, it's horrible. Okay, so another thing is I got involved in a little bit of a comment section dispute. I normally don't involve myself in those, but it was funny. It was too funny to not. I was just kind of messing around with the guy anyway. Didn't mean to frustrate him. I ended up frustrating him. That's kind of thing. Anyway, so it was on a video of this YouTuber that is it's just she's whatever. Anyway, I forget what the video was, but basically this guy was it was something with Code Miko, and this guy was just y'all I don't know if that's TOS or not here on YouTube or not. I'm not gonna say it anyway. But anyway, he was this guy said a joke, and the guy ripped on the guy for making the joke, took the joke in quotation marks seriously. So what ended up happening was a bunch of people in the comment section, not just me, we're doing that, and we're just absolutely just like messing with this guy, like, and all that. Which normally, oh, it's all lighthearted fun. Like I don't actually mean what I'm saying to this guy, whatever. Um, but this guy was replying to everyone else's replies, like, "No, I'm right, you're wrong." Um, so anyway, I just kind of like one of this guys replied. He replied to him. I was just like, "Yo," kind of just proving his point. And if you go to one of my the hardcore survival series videos, you'll see a comment, nice mic quality, as like a sarcastic tone, because you may not notice it, but I mean it's garbage mic quality. Like you go to that, I had really bad mic quality. I still kind of do. I just it's better than what it was, but it was funny. The guy the guy just obviously did not understand what I was doing. Anyway, if you go to if you can find the comments section to that video or whatever video I was talking about, you'll know. I mean, the guy just the guy just did not know what was going on, and it was funny. It was really funny. That's it. That's all I got for for that. My brakes. So I got some brakes fixed and all that jazz. Um, dude, I mean, brakes are expensive. I had to get all new rotors. My brakes have been completely messed up in my car since getting the vehicle. And so I went and took my car. I said, "Hey, I need my brakes checked. They shake while I'm braking really bad." Now I had already called it. It's rotors. Um, I know enough to know that's probably rotors. The way it felt. Um, Turns out it was rotors. I was right. But I was also a caliper which had bare metal on it, and it was absolutely awful. Um, so it ended up costing me way too much money to get these brakes fixed. I say way too much money. It was correct. It was just it felt oh, it felt awful. Like I have no money. I'm in debt. um, that's fine. Whatever. I mean, it happens. If I could have waited one more pay period, I would have been fine. But I couldn't wait that long to get those fixed. It was that bad. Was then, and I doubt they would have. Honestly, would have just said, "Yeah, we're. It's not safe. Like it just was not safe for me to drive that vehicle any longer, because any day now, kind of thing." Like literally, a caliper was sticking because it was metal against metal, and it just absolutely destroyed the caliper. Like I basically, effectively had. It was just awful. Like they said, they had like the tool to take the caliper off, and that is stuck, and it just would not budge. So it was, it was way too far gone. Like I should never have let it go that long. Like I've had enough money to do that before since having that car. Like I've had enough to do it, but and maybe I could have saved that caliper. Like I'm kind of thinking because it's gotten worse ever since I've gotten the vehicle just a little bit. Like not noticeably, but like it's noticeable, but it wasn't like it's hard to explain. It definitely had gotten worse though since getting the vehicle, and it just was not good. So that's basically just been a week. It's been a week. The snow is today, and I'm fine with the snow because I didn't have to go to school today and do all that jazz, which that's kind of nice. There it is. That's what I was kind of looking for too. I was kind of hoping to run into something like that. Hopefully we get a saddle out of that. This cave seems like it's pretty nice. Has a lot of ore. There's more diamonds over here. Take a screenshot. Boom. Okay, so that's good. I took a screenshot. We got some more diamonds. So basically, we're just gonna get fortune. We're gonna go fortune them diamonds out of the way. We'll kind of look around till we're out of. We have 4 or 5 torches left. Look around, try to get as much more resources as possible out of this cave before we go out. So this is this was a lot more successful than that realm was as far as mining is going, because we're basically already set up. Whatever seed they used, that wasn't it for where we were. There was absolutely no ore where we were. Here, A lot of ore, and I didn't even, like, it's nice. I'm happy with this. There have been times where I use a seed for survival, which I don't have a problem with you if you use a seed. It's definitely a little more rewarding to find stuff if you don't use a seed that you know where the stuff is. But there's plenty of people who's like, yeah, I'm gonna use this pre-generated seed because I'm gonna be able to find stuff easier. Which, some people like that. I don't really have a huge problem with you if that's what you do, but it definitely bothers me a little bit. Alright, so that was the diamonds that we found, which means, so we found more diamonds because we came down here after looking down this corridor and finding that there. So let's go ahead and fix this issue. I'm hoping it's like, I'm really hoping it's a zombie or skeleton. Preferably skeleton. If we do a skeleton spawner, zombie. I'm fine with zombie. Definitely fine with a zombie spawner. It's better than a. Is that a double? There's. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Okay, let me focus up here. Okay. We got that. We got horse armor, rotten flesh, some bones. No saddle. We have melon seeds though. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we got ourselves a spawner here. Let's kind of come around. Just got more diamonds. Okay, so we're probably set with diamonds for a little bit. That's nice. Wow. I know I'm not really reacting too much to it, but that's like really lucky. That's really lucky. Anyway, just took 2 screenshots. I don't know if it blocks that up on the screen, but that's crazy lucky that we found some more diamonds. So we're out of that. Man, I was thinking this is gonna take a while. The whole idea of the stream was literally to mine the entire time until we got enough diamonds to get cool stuff, but not anymore. Now the plan is let's go get some enchanting stuff, which actually is a grind in of itself because we have to wait on that to get itself sorted. So okay, it is what it is. I mean, hopefully that doesn't take us too long. I do gotta find our way out though. I do forget how we came in. So it was by gravel though. And we were mining y equals 12, which means the floor was y equals 12 for that one. It's not that. But we did mine that out, so that's might be where we did redstone a second ago. I don't know. Solid. Okay, so plan now has changed to let's go get. There's the diamonds that we saw. So this is actually isn't going to be it, is it? There. Nope. Okay, I'm lost. This is why I don't normally mine caves, but I'm glad we did. We just found a ton of diamonds that way. Both were, I believe, a little lower than 11 though, so that's that lava. It was a y equals 12, so we gotta just... We're gonna pretend I didn't almost do that. That's the spawner, which we'll do a, like, nether portal down to it there. That's probably the plan. I really think it should be somewhere here, but... Yeah, this is 12. I should have taken a screenshot of the coordinates for that. I've already went up there. I'm lost. Man, I can't believe I did that. Okay, I don't know. I'm lost. I could go back in the stream and try to find out where we came out from, but that's cheating. We're not going to do that. I say that's cheating. You could then conversely kind of say, oh, well, then taking coordinates for your thing is that. Man, it's not this way, is it? No, it wouldn't be this way. What if we go through, up, around, lava. Being very boring streamer right now because I'm lost and focused. I keep coming over here because I see the gravel. I know there's gravel where we were. I did forget a bucket of water too. I should just... I shouldn't have. I should have because we got diamonds, but I should have just stopped after we got the few and then just kept mining because then I would have had the fortune 3. I would be still... I'd still be chilling in here though. This is just... Well, there's more gravel over here. But that's not it. We do need to be on Y12 though, so... Did we come out over here and then... No, that's not it. So... Did we come out down here? No. I feel like we came down and then we went up and then down though. I just gotta find a torch path that makes sense. That goes like up then down in a way that I went up and then down. Because I know I did something like that. Like there's light up there. That is torches. And that is also torches. I'm lost. Help. That's so dumb. Did I make a torch path? Did I do that? I don't remember. Oh, we're in a ravine now. Let's back out of this. I don't want to die in a ravine. That would be cool. So we got plenty of diamonds down through here. I'm lost and I can't afford to die because we almost have enough levels too to do a level 30 enchant. So we gotta find our way out. I mean, there's no other option. The majority of this entire video / stream, depending on when you're watching it, it's just gonna be me looking for my way out and going in circles because I have absolutely no idea how I got in here. And this is that same gravel spot that I keep coming back to because I keep thinking, oh yeah, this is it. Nope. Did I like make the gravel fall? It has to be y equals 12 because that's where we came out, but I think we went up and then down. I'm really thinking we went up and then we went back down. And that's how we got to where we were. But again, it doesn't make so much sense because I'm looking in these areas where we would have went up and then back down. Unless we come through here. That is where I came through because I couldn't find my way out. What if we went up here? Nope. I've probably passed it a couple times too, to be completely honest. But I want to find my way out. This is going to be that water spot with the gravel down here. Yep. Oh, nope, there it is. This makes sense, okay. Cool, so we found our way out. That was a mess. Let's go. Alright, so that's where we got the first, but that's super lucky. I'm not reacting. I understand that. But we got lucky, we found diamonds. I am happy about that, I promise. So let's go up here, let's get a enchanting table setup going. And basically we'll go mine some diamonds, we'll try to get completely set up. And once I get full diamond armor, we're basically set up. And it will just be a matter of me collecting levels off camera and enchanting and all that jazz. Obviously, I got a ton of sugarcane. I actually might have enough just right here if I mine it all to do it and get our stuff set up. Okay, I guess a Zomberto came through and broke my door. That's cool. There's no one in my world, so yeah, that's probably what happened. Make sure. Make sure no one came in and said, okay, hey, what's going on? I'm gonna join your world. So that's the diamonds. So basically we just gotta work on getting our setup going. The obsidian also came from the village, by the way. Probably should make that clear as well. So that way no one's a little confused about that. Not that you might have, depending on who you are, you might, like, oh, where did you get that proof he's cheating? Cool. That's the most, like, bothersome thing ever, though, like, people thinking you're cheating. I know I talked about this last episode, but the most bothersome thing ever. Because you guys don't have faith in me. I just need you to believe in me. And if y'all think I'm cheating, you obviously don't believe in me. I need you to believe in me. Okay, so let's go to sleep and get a new door. And try to get the leather we need. Take a drink of that orange juice. I love orange juice. Okay. So we got 4 leather out of here. We can go ahead and make an actual, like, just normal enchanting table here. And that should be good there. So we should just be able to yoink that. Boom. Enchanter. Got ourselves a enchanting table. Which we don't have a spot for in the house. So I don't want to lose an enchanting table because I did it outside. So we have 11 books, which is 2 bookshelves. So if that is 2 bookshelves, then I'm trying to think how many we're going to need. 2 bookshelves. I can't think that fast. So we had enough for 11. Wait, 11. Yeah, that's 2 because it'd be 6. And then another 3 would be 9. No, so that's 3 bookshelves. And then this is 4, 5. Because we have 11, so we have 5 total bookshelves right now. And we need like 16, so let's get in here and breed some cows and then just absolutely murk some cows. Probably should go for like a bigger wheat farm, but we have bones right now because of that thing, so we might just bone meal some stuff and attempt to make it better by doing that. So, okay, let's go in here, just absolutely destroy some cows. I was struggling to get some leather last time I did this. Like, there would be like no cows like left. We also might just go on an adventure to try to get more cows and leather. Let's go for 20 leather. 21 leather, that's good enough. Okay. So we basically just thinned out the herd a little bit, but we also just were waiting on those other ones to grow up and all that. So yeah, let's go get as many bookshelves from this as we can, and then we will pop on over, try to get all that jazz done. After that, we'll go and get the rest of the levels we need. Sounds like a plan to me, and I'm really hoping that that is going to be good enough. I also should have some, I thought I had some paper somewhere, or some more, sugarcane. That works too. So let's go through here and just make as much paper as we can, and then do that, and then come over here and not grab fences because fences aren't going to work, and do all this jazz. And basically just do that until the number. Okay, so we can make 2 more. We can make 1 more. one more, 10. So that's 10 bookshelves, so we need 6 more. So that is one leather is one more bookshelves. So we need 5 times 3, 15, 16 leather. So yes, 16 leather I believe is what we need now. So let's put the bookshelves in here, paper, books. Sure, we can just kind of like take a break and pop one back into this chest here. Alright, so 16 leather. Let's just go on a journey. I need to go... Yeah, let's just go on a journey. I started doing the map off camera as well. This is a really big map, and normally I don't use the big ones to film up. There's no point. If I do the super big one, you can't see detail of like what's going on everywhere. I'd rather make a giant map out of one size. Like, oh, did it despawn? That's a bummer. Horses give you leather. It's like the worst noise in the world because it's a horse squealing because you're hitting it a bunch. But it is nice to get the leather from horses too, because I believe you get basically it's the only drop you can get. So like there's no chance if there's either you get nothing or you get something, of course. But normally it's like 2 3 like leather or something like that I can get from a horse. From my experience, that's what it normally always is for me. So I'm pretty happy about that. And all that jazz. So let's get this enchanting table all set up and all that jazz. Get this going. Basically, there's a lot of plans we got going on. I plan on living in that mountain across the way, like the way my door faces that little mountain. I plan on digging out some of that and doing my house in that, and then making a giant wheat field and all of that jazz. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I also thought about doing like a bridge. This is all gravel, or this is grass, but like there's gravel over there. But there's this mountain here, which is stone, and I can connect it. Or no, over here. This is what I'm talking about. Sorry, you can see that area right here from. So that's the house I want to live in. This will be a giant wheat field, probably up until this point. So it'll go from like where those are right now, the animals, all the way over here in that little section. That'll be a giant wheat field. And it'll be shaped like with the contours of land. From that mountain to this mountain, I want to do a giant stone bridge like what we were doing in the one world, the Foundation Craft world. Because there's no way to get from here to there, I figured why not. Plus the mountain over here actually looks like it slopes up, so we can probably make a path going through like that. Do llamas give you leather? I guess we'll find out. If they do, I'm sorry, we're gonna kill all the llamas. Well, they give you nothing. So let's go one more just for safe measure. Leather. So yeah, every llama we see is just absolutely gonna get destroyed. That's 2, so we only need 16. So we'll just go until we get 16. That's 3. So that we're well on our way. We got another bookshelf in our inventory, basically. Okay, basically we just need cows, though. So cows, horses, llamas. We just destroy them instead of killing all the rest of our cows, because having a cow farm is nice. Is that one of those Ooh. I thought I saw Podzol. If we see Podzol, this is going to be awesome. Nope, there is no Podzol. But we do have a really close to us way to get spruce. Because what I was thinking was we build up here in spruce. If we ever choose to build up here at one point. I always make these massive plans and never go through with them because I'm not building through here. But it is what it is. But anyway, we're also going to fill up the map in the process of doing this, which will be nice. And also discover some cool areas to build in. Like, this would be awesome to build here. Like, if I would have decided to build my base completely here, we could do, like, a side cabin. Like, a cabin on this, like, see how light the water is here? It would have been really, ooh, that was stupid. That was really stupid. But that's okay. Yeah, this would have been super cool to build at. Like, the flowery kind of forest area. Oh, that would be so nice. Okay, so we lost the cow, and I don't hear him anywhere. I hear him now. There you are. Those eyes. This texture pack does not do well with this thing. It's so funny. It's 16 or 17 that we need. I don't remember if it's 16 or 17 bookshelves we need. I mean, we'll find out. We definitely have enough cows to do 3 leather, though, so I'm not going to be super bothered if I manage to mess that up and end up actually needing more. I'm not going to be worried about that. That's fine by me. We'll go over to this plains over here and do all this jazz. We're going to need to find another village because the one that's close is a forgotten... Ooh, sunflowers. Yeah, the village is an abandoned one, or like the zombie villages. That's the one by our house at least. So, or the one semi-close to our house is that. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. For all that, I still want to do like a giant like railway system. We did something, or I began something like that in like the realm that we had, the first realm we did. I began it after the series ended, after I stopped recording it. I say after I stopped recording on it. It was a little bit like I was planning on recording a video, and then I canceled the realm because no one was really playing on it. So if I ever do that again, we'll be sure to get the Top Hat Ninja going in here, and seeing if he wants to keep playing on the realm, or if he wants to kind of chill with us. That would be cool to get him in here again. He's pretty much a regular on streams. He's not here today, but for the most part, he's been pretty much a regular. He's probably busy today though. Also, school's still kind of in, so like depending on where you are, most schools canceled. But I mean, that doesn't mean that he didn't, get canceled. Not get canceled, but cancel his stuff. Doing this also is going to give us plenty of like meat and stuff. I wish I had Optifine. Obviously I can't get Optifine. We're playing on PlayStation. I could kill some sheep though and get a bed. I mean, I guess it's kind of too late. We're just going to go. Oh, there's a village over here. Cool. So we can go sleep in this village actually, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. Also, this isn't too far away from our thing. Like, it's far away, don't get me wrong, but like I could definitely do something with this. Okay. Well, let's get a run for it. Let's go to this. It's on a mountain too. It kind of looks cool. I might just like leave them in the village area, as like where we keep them, because I love the look of these villages. And if we like make this a barren village, it's gonna be kind of unfortunate. That's cool. So we got another village. And it's not going to be in the map. I think I'm going to be outside of this map's range, which is fine. Let's go back to the ground. I wanted to do that. I didn't do that by accident. It was completely on purpose. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff to do later today, so that's kind of also, I say a lot of stuff to do later today. I do have some stuff I got to do later today, but it's not a lot. But basically, I'm only streaming for as long as it takes me to get this, at least get an enchanting setup. Then I gotta get off and do some stuff for tomorrow and today, before I have to like get going on some stuff. So I gotta make sure I can do all that jazz, and we've only gone for a little bit, so I mean obviously I'm not gonna just stop, but this village is kind of big, although they got like a broken... Oh no, that's one of the other things. This is kind of a cool looking village. This is actually really cool. Look, I've not been in one of these like in survival and like explored. Like they got the shutters going. Man, props to Mojang whenever they did all this stuff, because this is really nice looking. I saw that Fletcher guy. I was kind of hoping that there would be a those are like the smithing places, or like these kind of places, or like in a hut, the grindstone areas. So those are cool. This entire village is super cool. I was kind of hoping to find like a librarian area, like not just a librarian. I could care less about that. Oh, It's a double door. I've not seen one of these either. That's cool. That's super cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is super cool looking. Iron chest plates. And some iron. That's also super cool. See all the cool stuff we're finding? I mean, we're on the very edge of this map. Like, yeah, this is super cool. I was really hoping to see a thing. I'm not going to go raid all the chests quite yet. There's no point. I say there's no point. There's no point that I can see really doing that. This guy's still sleeping. He's got an emerald though, so we'll do that and take his stuff. And again, we needed 16 leather. We got sidetracked there for a bit. We found a village. I saw a horse, didn't I? Yeah. Those are the 4 wide trees. I think that might be a Podzol area. We're gonna go over there and look at it. I know roughly how to get back to the house, so I'm not too worried about it. In fact, if I say I know roughly, I mean I basically know how to get back to the house. Is what I mean. We're outside of that map area anyway, so we'll go over. We got. Oh yeah, we got 2. Okay. I just gotta make sure I have food to get back, which I got raw beef and some apples and stuff that I can eat to get back and all that jazz. So yeah, we'll keep going south. We'll just say forget it. I'm pretty sure that's one of those Podzol ones too. Which, from what I understand, are they? I don't remember if they're rare or not. I'm pretty sure they are. The ones with, like the cobblestone mounds in them, and then the Podzol, and all that jazz. I forget the Mega Taiga, I think is what it is called. I remember I made a world one day and I spawned inside one and it was super cool looking. Yeah, that is exactly what that is. That's so cool. I remember building in one. There was like this perfect like U-shaped area. It was large, like a U-shaped um, um, area in like a mountain. I don't know what those are called, but that's basically what it was. And I built like this mountain base. It was really cool looking. Like it was very like it was really cool. And I missed that world. I don't have it. It was on iPad. I made it on a vacation, and I played basically that entire vacation and then some. And after that, I stopped. I got off. Is that another village over there? It is. Okay, so we know where 2 villages are now. And I might go head over there. Is that a shipwreck? If it's a shipwreck, we're going to go for that too. Yeah, so there's the Mega Taiga over here. That's a cool looking area. There's a lot of cool looking areas in the city. I'm actually really happy with it. Again, if we see the shipwreck, we're going to go for that. I'm trying to tell from here if we got a library. I don't think we do, so we're going to ignore it, but... Oh, there's another portal thing. We'll go check this out, though. The nether blocks kind of look cool. I'm debating. I got both texture packs that are related to like the BD craft and whatever ones. Ooh. Okay, so fire charge, some decent gold boots, some decent stuff. Definitely get some XP from that, and some more some more stuff. And the crying obsidian and all that jazz is pretty cool too. We got a fox in here. You can make farms with foxes, so that's nice. We got 14 leather. I don't know where that one came from, but... Okay, so we got 2 more villages, places to bring villagers back home. Or we can choose to move and build over here sometime. Normally I would choose to build at spawn. I'm really torn between whether to move to like this biome or out here on the coast in between these 2 villages. I'm really debating it. I love the Mega Taiga biomes though, so like I think those are my favorite biomes. So I might just move because I like these a lot. But I have a ton of plans for the other base, the area where we're building right now. I have a decent amount of plans. This is like that time where like I wish I didn't explore because I found better areas. Like there's this perfect U-shaped area like right here. Like I could, like if I were here, I'd be right next to this in between the 2 villager areas. There's this cool little like mound and cave. Like if I spawned here, this would have been amazing, but I didn't. I'm really debating moving. I really am. the thing is, if my bed is missing or obstructed, then we got a problem. I could still build over there and then like have a minecart track to a place over here, but I don't know what I'd do over here. It probably would be like a villager area, but it'd be like a villager area from all the way in between these two villages, and I can bring like villagers over from there and over from there, and keep two villagers in here with like all the food and stuff like that. And like from this one, I would have to like there's a snoring dog, so I'm sure you'll hear him, but he's chilling. There's a campfire chilling over here as well. Man, I'm really thinking about just moving over here because this would probably just be it'd be more convenient to be over here for sure, but I didn't realize they had a campfire area over here. I wonder what there's a blast furnace in this. That means there's like a cool guy over here. There's another campfire. I didn't realize they had campfires in these two. Cool. Well, we are going to pretend that we didn't see the Mega Taiga, even though I really want to like move over here because it's like the best. Like, there's two villages really close to each other. Right in between is a really cool area to build. But basically, after we kill these cows, we should have all the stuff. Yeah, right there is all the stuff. We'll get them all just in case we need some more. But that's all the bookshelves we need right there, I think. Thank you for contributing to the bookshelves that I need. I built it spawn. We're going to continue building it spawn despite me really just wanting to move out here. Just because it's cool. We got a ton of stuff done just because we explored. We found a Mega Taiga. I'm really, really angry / happy that we found it. Happy because it's a cool biome. Sad because we didn't spawn next to it. Otherwise, I would have built inside that biome because I love them. I love them a lot. Plus, I love building with spruce over oak and stuff. And it doesn't make sense for me to build with spruce if the only trees around me are oak. So we'll just keep building with oak. I know people do still build with spruce, but they do like a mixture. Like I've seen oak and spruce mixed. I wasn't looking at the thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Run, 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 run. Ah, run, 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 run. Okay, instead of running, we're just gonna do this because he's in the water. I'm gonna axe from that. That was scary. I didn't have my shovel out. And he did not like the fact that I was in his lake. Alright. We are on the other side of that mountain, so if we just keep going, we'll be pretty much fine. Oh, man, okay. So how's everyone doing? No one popped in the stream, but it's okay, because it's a video now. I'm debating killing more of these cows, because they are chilling, and if we don't have enough, then we don't have enough. Obviously, that's how that works, but that's kind of just what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I should have... Too late now. And I'm not going to. We are going to keep going. Let's eat the apples. I know where I'm going now. Or I'm close enough. There's a beehive over here, too. And it's like the flower, like a little section. This is that lake that we found. The really cool looking lake that I first said, oh, we should have spawned here because this would have been awesome. Because we could have built with spruce too, because it makes sense, because there's spruce right here. So we can like do spruce on like the other side of that. Oh man, there's just so many ideas that will never come. Ooh, doggy. Do we have bones? We don't. I'm gonna take a screenshot and just keep going. But that'll be good. We can get some dogs. There's a lot of stuff that when I used to play all the time, when I used to play this game all the time, I would never do it. So now it's the stuff that I want to do. It's get dogs, get cows, you know, or no, not cows. I would always do cows or something. But there's the stuff that like I never do that I am, like get dogs, cats, and horses, build like railways and stuff like that. Stuff I never did when I played like the survival ages ago. Like I've done a railway, but it was like on the ground and stuff. I never did like a massive railway system, so it's stuff that I still want to do despite having a Elytra. Because I there's a lot of appeal, I guess, for me, like, to have that. I think that if we did that, it'd be cool. And that's why we're going to do it. So we'll probably do a railway system way later down the line. Like, I'm probably going to wait until, like, iron farms are fixed in this version of the game for me to build an iron farm. Like, I want to do an iron farm, but I think they're still kind of broken. At least they were ages ago. So we'll do like an iron farm eventually, and then all we'll have to worry about is like sticks and gold. In gold, we can try to figure out a gold farm for bedrock. It's just the iron farms are so big in bedrock still. So I gotta wait and see. Like, I'm hoping that what they do in this next update is like some stuff gets added from Java Edition. And so what's gonna happen is it's gonna be more Java than it's all the stuff like the mechanics from Java kind of come around too. We'll see. I doubt that's gonna happen. Like, seriously doubt. Like, but it's me hoping that something like that will happen, and I'll be able to get a decent thing going, get a decent iron farm going that works relatively well, just because iron farms are amazing. So yeah, because last time I built an iron farm in Bedrock, I built it perfect, like exactly how the video said it did. It just didn't work. To be fair, I probably could have done something wrong, but I think it's more likely that it just didn't work. Because that's just how stuff like this works. So we're going to disenchant all of this and then just chuck it out, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And this should also give us a decent amount of levels here. We haven't gone up one, I don't think. But that's fine. I'm just really tired, guys. I'm sorry for being so boring sometimes. That's okay. No, 29. No, we went up. That's cool. We're almost at 30. And that is what we want. Okay, so the rest of this we can just check out. We get a bunch of gold stuff anyway because we're in the hard mode, and that's just how it works. So we'll check that out here, and we'll just wait for it to despawn. Okay, so enchanting setup. Let's go ahead and get this done. We'll try to get a decent start with that. Hopefully the first enchantment is going to be 4-3. With the luck we're having today, it'd be pretty likely, I think, that we get it where we want it to be. But I gotta put all this stuff away real quick first. I think I might have had a food chest, but I don't remember. It's been a while. We'll just put that in there. I think I'm putting flint in here for some reason. And we can just do all of that. Boom. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll grab that, and that. And then as far as this goes, we can find this chest here, which is the one I was looking for. Throw an egg in there, throw the bones in there. Good, that's what we wanted. That's actually all we wanted. So I've got to find the sugarcane chests. I think I actually just chucked all the sugarcane I had. We can do that. And get our paper. And then do it again. Boom, 6. So 6 books, 2 more bookshelves. That's nice. It's nice. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our 2 more. That's our 12 bookshelves. So now we're just gonna come out here and we're just gonna eat all the sugarcane, or half the sugarcane that we have, off the ground. So we'll start at the bottom, basically. This should give us enough sugarcane for sure. If not, then oops, because now we have to go on a journey again and probably find some stuff that we're like, oh, I wish I would have spawned here, but it's too late, and just, you know, cry about it and all that jazz. Okay, so next stream I'll probably be more energetic, but this stream is just not it. I mean, I'm just kind of tired, and that's what it is. It is what it is. But next one probably won't be for a bit. I'm going to I'm gonna relax a little bit. By relax, I mean I'm gonna be busy. In it, I say busy. I'm going to just gonna chill for a bit and try to get as much done as possible from that for school and all that, so that way I'm not doing anything I shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like I say, you know what I mean. Just let's make sure that I'm not gonna record and then just stop again. So I'll probably just do a lot off camera since we did the stuff I wanted to do. Probably a little bit of building will get done. Because we need to get some building stuff done um, pretty quickly. I mean, it's definitely something that I would like to get done. Um, I'm thinking like trying to think of how to do that. One, two. This should work, right? If I do that, will it work? Will I get level 30 here? Yep, that works. It's on breaking 3, so it's probably going to be on breaking 3 for the pickaxe as well. Let's go ahead and make it the diamond pickaxe. It tends to be the same, at least in my experience. Now, I could be wrong about this. We'll find out as soon as I put this in. On breaking 3. So sometimes I risk it and I get lucky. I get everything that I want on it, like fortune 3 and unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Um, I'll get lucky. I'll do that and that, and it'll be all good. Other times you just get what it says it gives you. Other times, y'all probably know if you're watching this, you know how this stuff works. Um, but that's good. So basically, this is not how I was picturing putting that in, but I don't think it looks bad. It's just like the connected, like these are connected like this. Like if we come out here, it's not all that bad. From the outside, it doesn't look too bad. It's just whatever. I don't care. I'll tell you what we do need to do. I do need to try to get the rest of the levels. I'm so close to getting all the levels. Did I take all the stuff that needs disenchanted out? I did. We could just go kill a couple sheep. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go kill a couple sheep. If we don't get it here, no worries. We'll just disenchant and keep going till we get fortune 3. And then we'll go mine those diamonds. But we are going to need... let's go kill sheep instead. We're close. Here we are. Level 30. That is how you do it the fun way. I say the fun way. It's easy way. When we need 3 more levels because this doesn't work, then we'll do it. But we're at level 30 now. I'm just going to risk it. This has worked for me before. With how lucky we've been, I wouldn't be surprised if if that works. I just tried to enchant some beef, and that's okay. Fortune 2. I'll take it, whatever. This is what I mean by I get lucky sometimes, though. Fortune 2 isn't what I wanted, but we can probably try to get another Fortune 2 book or a Fortune 2 pickaxe, but the pickaxe side of things will be after we get full enchanted, so let's try to enchant a book with Fortune 2 or 2 books of Fortune 1 or something like that, because I don't want to go mine these with that. So we need some paper, which means I need to come out here. So in order to get Fortune 2, we're also going to need an anvil, but that'll be fine. We should have enough iron to get an anvil. So that should be fine. Okay, so this is the point where we just keep enchanting until we get it. Until we can get Fortune 2 out of a book. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves a book and do the rest of this. So there we go. And then there we go. Let's just see if we got lucky the first time. We did not. So we come over here. We come over here. And basically, this is going to be my life for just a little bit. Hopefully we get it, you know, before we won't have enough levels. Power 2 or power 1. This is not my recommended way of doing this. This is actually the way that will make it harder for me if it doesn't work eventually. Which basically, we're going to give it one more after this. So, this will be the last one. And then we'll just go and try to get it out of the thing. That's a really good pickaxe, other than the fact that it's Fortune 2. Like, I almost just want to keep doing this until we get Fortune 3 out of it. Or Fortune 2 or Fortune 3, whatever one we find first. And then we'll go and do that. I don't know what the chances are of us getting Fortune out of this. So, I either need to get 2 Fortune 1s or Fortune... or a Fortune 3, or Fortune 2, sorry. So, basically, this is boring, but that's okay. Protection's really good. I saw that Protection 4. Normally I wouldn't do this. Man, I'm really sad that wasn't Fortune 3. I saw 3 enchantments, and I was like, oh, we got it. But it was Fortune 2. And I don't want to go mine those diamonds without Fortune 3, because it's just a waste. In my book, it's a waste at least. There's a really good chance that we just keep going with this and we don't get it either. Like, a pretty good chance that we don't ever find... Oh, it's on 30. But there it is. So now we just don't enchant anything until we get level 30 again. So, yeah. That is how you do that. I mean, it's not really recommended, but that's how you do that if you want to do it the hard way. But now, what I get to do is go kill a bunch of stuffage. Now, do I have my food? I do. Okay. Let's go do this real quick, and then we'll call it a day. I say real quick, this normally takes ages. Like, those 30 levels is from... just from when we started until now. But it's also, you know, we mined. There's some coal over there we can mine, but it's in also where I want to build. So we could just go back into the mine and try to get those 30 levels, which is almost viable. I say almost viable because it's definitely not something I necessarily want to do. I think we have that spawner too. We could make a makeshift, like, we can just block off all the walls and then make them all come like through to like the corner of it. I forgot about the spawner. We really could just make a spawner, but I might do that in like a video format, because then I can take like a break with it and all of that jazz, which is probably better to do like a video format of me doing a spawner. So we'll probably do that. So the next thing you'll see is probably a video format of me making a XP farm and all that jazz. We'll do it the hard way, I guess, this time around. It is what it is. Normally I ignore creepers whenever I'm doing something like this. I just go for zombies, but nothing's spawning. Like, if I had stuff spawning, I would go out and do that. Also, there's no easy way. Like, there's no way to, like, I wish farms, like, for XP and stuff were easy in Bedrock Edition, but it's just not. Like, the only easy ones are the ones, like, via, like, the actual, like, spawner. But I don't have that. I mean, I have that, sorry. I don't have the time to do that right now. Like, I can make a super simple one, sure. But if I do a super simple one, it's still going to take at least 30 minutes, something like that, for me to do. I just don't have the time to do a 30-minute thing right now. Like, the hope with here is for me to get up to level 30, get that Fortune 2, combine that with my pickaxe, mine those diamonds, uh, craft what I want to craft. With those, probably some armor, and then if I have enough sword, but probably not. Probably not enough for a sword or anything like that, but definitely enough for a little bit of armor at least. Depends on how much we get. I mean, it really just does really depend on how much I get. Man, that's a bummer, bro. It had to be on the level 30. I was hoping for me to get it on the level 2 one, because then I'd be done, actually. Um, I would be done if it didn't pop up in that level 30 segment. It had to pop up in the level 30 segment. It's just so sad. Just so sad. The last stream we did so much better with talking and stuff and finding out stuff, but I get to ramble for the next little bit because there's no chat or anything like that. Y'all just get to see me take this entire nighttime section to do this, then probably go down to that zombie spotter and just let them spawn on me until I'm done. And that's probably literally until I get to level 30. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. Either that or I'll go mine coal, which is something I've done in the past as well. I've just mined coal. If I kill enough zombies, then there'll be like that thing that spawns. Like I think that's the thing. Like if you just keep killing zombies, more will spawn, and just keep more and more and more. That I forget what that's called, but it's something that happens in the game. There you go. Idiot. Okay. Alright, so that's cool. We probably get to level 20, honestly, before this ends. That'll be it. 20 to 21, that's my guess. We can also kill some sheep to get some XP. That's fine. Creepers by my house. I don't understand because, oh, maybe they spawned in my bridge, probably. Man. Okay, so, yeah. It just sucks that that popped up in that level 30 segment. I just want to get this stuff done with, bro. Anyway, there's a lot of plans. The plan is to build inside that mountain. Obviously, we have that mega taiga and a lot better areas that we could have built in, to, like with more potential for it to do. Not that there isn't a lot of potential for stuff that we could do with this, where we are right now, but there's so much more potential for what we can do at that little lake area or in that mega taiga. Mega taiga, it's harder for me to build like here. Like obviously, oh, look at that. Look at that house. It's not. I've built better, and if you've watched that hardcore series, you know I built it better freehand. There, like actually no, I went in creative on that one. Yeah, I mean like normally I build creative first, but I was on PS4 and I didn't want to. Making a whole other world in a PS4 edition because it takes a little longer to load in for those. Whereas I can just get a Java world and keep switching back and forth until the bitter end, until I'm finished with it. Like I even normally I do interior outside of that, but this time I didn't. That one I didn't do any windows in the back though. This one I did mainly like I did like the walls are basically glass because I thought that looked. I wanted like to be able to see the river and see the mountain from that. Then it was after I built this house that I decided where I wanted to build officially. But because I already decided I'm not going to go back on it, we're building here. And we can always build another base or like another stuff in the area. Like I'm still thinking like maybe our villager trading area is over there, which is by one village, but it's not by another village. That's the lake area. There's still like that area in front of the mega taiga. We could do like a villager trading area there in between everything. That would be kind of nice. That's very plausible actually to do the villager training area there. I was really kind of thinking about doing it in that. I'm trying to think of what we could build in that lake area because that's such a cool little like area. Like I almost just I want to build something there, even if it's something I never use. Like I'm thinking maybe a cabin or like a train stop. Like maybe we like build a stop or a little like a railroad area there. That's possible. I like that actually. I did not think about that being a creeper. There we go. I realized in doing this we're also getting some gunpowder for fireworks. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. So level 21, I got about right. The entire night we got from level 17 or 16 or 17 to level 21. That's not bad. Uh, we can go mine some coal. I gotta go grab ourselves a... We'll go grab ourselves a pickaxe, go mine some coal, try to get to level 25 before the end of the night, or before night pops up again. And then we'll hopefully by then have enough of that. Uh, yeah, that's what we'll do. I was playing on the realm the other day, like before it reset, and I ended up falling in lava. I was planning on getting ready to I was getting ready to stream, and then I lost it, dude. I rage quit. I left, but um, yeah, we basically we died. I fell in lava because all the bridges and stuff for like getting places were like 1 block bridges that led to like you make one wrong move, you're dead. And I made one wrong move and died. But yeah, so it was fun. Um, which that was unfortunate, but that's okay. It's okay. We died. It was super sad, but now we're okay because we're here and we're doing this stuff, which is also nice. Um, that would have been the second time I've died. It wasn't hardcore mode, um, fortunately. Um, that's how we died in the hardcore let's play. We'll just do this. My game crashed. If I see someone pop up in chat, we'll pause and we'll go and do all that. I was trying to set my stream back up on here, but that's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. So that would have been the second time I died from in a hardcore let's play world. Or no, just a world by falling in lava and dying. I did it. I think I've actually might have done it on every single survival series we've done. One was in the Nether, two were in the Nether, and then one was just me being stupid. Man, what was the other one? There was three. I've died 3 times in lava in the survival series that we were doing. I'm wanting to say one. I can just remember 2 or no 3. Yeah, because this one, the hardcore series, and then the first ever one we did, I fell in lava. So the first series, which is the longest one so far. In that one, we fell in lava. We didn't fall in lava. We were mining. I had died from a ghast or a wither skeleton when we were trying to get the beacon. We were trying to get the wither skulls for the beacon. All my stuff was still there, but I remember I was mining back to get all my stuff because there was no way without elytra for me to get over there, and my elytra obviously was sitting on an area in the Nether. I was like, I gotta get back there and get my stuff. So I ran back, tried to get my stuff. I didn't have anything else, but I grabbed an extra diamond pickaxe I had gotten from end raiding with efficiency on it, and I just started going in the Nether. And if you know anything, they added this cool thing where if some nether rack can turn into lava, you have a chance. If you mine nether rack, it has a chance of spawning lava. I didn't know this, and I was mining awfully close to where that netherrack what I was breaking was, and I definitely died from that. Spawned lava in the nether flows super fast. So I ended up dying twice in that entire video. I think it was in that entire video. Um, it was fun. It was really fun. I had a great time that day. It wasn't long after that we stopped the series. It wasn't. I didn't lose anything. I got all my stuff back, but it was not long after that. It was because I wanted to switch to Bedrock because it ran smoother on my laptop because it was C+ instead of Java. That was that time. The second time was the one you never saw because I wasn't recording, and then I was gonna just pretend it didn't happen. I was like, no, that's stupid. Let's not do that. Let's not be that guy. That makes everyone think that that everyone cheats. So I didn't, and I didn't ever record it. I did it, but I didn't record it. I just kind of said, yeah, we died, and I just kind of wanted to keep the world because I'd grown attached. So I'd done a lot. I'd spent way too much time on it. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to just lose my world because I died in lava. I hadn't even beaten the Ender Dragon yet. And I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna. No, I beat the Ender Dragon. No, I hadn't beat the Ender Dragon. I died while on my way to beat the Ender Dragon. Then I beat the Ender Dragon. After having reset and started another series because I had died. I remember that. Basically, I die in lava a lot, and I died in the realm a lot. So hopefully this time we don't die in lava. And the reason I died in lava partially is because there was a lot of gas around and I didn't have a bow yet. So, but I was in the Nether to get XP because I had just finished the process of getting getting a full enchanting setup. So I basically just did that. I mean, got set up. Hopefully episode 3 of this will be me getting completely set up. It'll just be a matter of getting levels to enchant and stuff like that. Like, I'll probably make an XP farm in episode 3 and then off camera go about getting all the stuff. But hopefully I have full diamond stuff by the time I'm done with this episode today. We'll see how many diamonds we get from Fortune 3ing the diamonds down there. So that'll be nice. Then I gotta bring a lectern over to one of those villages and try to get mending from them. When we get mending, we have an infinite pick, which I'll do all that off camera. Most of the time, I do all the full enchanting stuff off camera. That has a lot to do with the fact that I don't necessarily always use books to do all that. I use enchanting table, and then I combine to get the rest of the stuff I want. So like with armor especially, I do that. And the sword. As far as like other stuff goes, normally I enchant once, and I generally have it. The stuff I normally go for is just on the axe. I go efficiency and unbreaking because I don't think, to my knowledge, fortune doesn't work, and if it does work, then I'll add it. But to my knowledge, fortune on a axe doesn't make sense unless you get more wood. In which case, yes, I should probably put fortune on an axe. So that's that, and then so basically it's just efficiency and that on an axe. For a shovel, it's efficiency, unbreaking 3, and silk touch, and then I add mending later. All this stuff I add mending later. For a sword, it's basically sharpness, basically for boss fights and other stuff, because it's well-rounded. Otherwise, I would do smite, because you deal with stuff that you need smite for more often. Spiders aren't that big of a deal, especially if you're using a diamond stuff. So I mean, we'll do all that. I mean, we'll fight we'll probably do everything without netherite until we get to the wither. Wither we'll probably start working on getting netherite stuff, but we won't prioritize that until we're just not gonna worry about that. We won't prioritize getting netherite until the wither comes around, but we'll work on it slowly. I may get bored and start doing it. Like, I may get bored of building once we're starting to build stuff, and decide, okay, well, instead of building, we'll take a break. We'll go work on getting netherite. that'll probably be something. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can do. There it is. Okay. Um, Between now and the Wither's way away, and I'll probably want to fight the Wither multiple times to get a full, like, straight up massive beacon uh, for our main area, and maybe try to do, like, if you've seen who hasn't, plenty of people seen it. The Luke the Notable guy does 100 something days of hardcore. A lot of people like ask permission or give him credit for it because it's such a great idea. Like every one of those, I haven't watched one yet that I haven't enjoyed of someone doing like 100 days, around 100 days in hardcore, and they keep going uh, with it. When they add hardcore to this, like that's one thing I was worried about too. When the Caves and Cliffs comes out, they've already said that hardcore is coming eventually. I just don't know when. They're just getting spectator mode sorted out because spectator mode doesn't work. As soon as you get spectator mode sorted, hopefully that comes to Bedrock. But when the Caves and Cliffs update comes out for Bedrock, which should be relatively soon, like they're doing snapshots for it, it shouldn't be that long now. But once they get that sorted out, once I get hardcore in this, I'll probably just want to do that. So that is something I'm worried about, at least with this series, is doing. Is once they add hardcore mode, I'm gonna want to do that. I'm gonna want to do a hardcore series. So, in console edition, like it's struggle. The struggle is real. Like, cause you're using a controller and stuff. You know, it is what it is. Like, I love using controller. I feel like I make less mistakes because I've always used controller. Like, this is the main thing I used to play on all the time was the console version of the game. But there's more room for error. Your sensitivity, like my sensitivity, is all the way up, and I'm definitely not moving as fast as I would like to. This is coming from someone who plays first-person shooters like Call of Duty, though, like that, and plays on 14 or I play on 13, I think, but 12.5 to 13. I don't play on 14. I played on 14. I can manage it. It's just I'm better. 13's the best for me, but man, there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Caves and Cliffs is gonna be awesome. That's the one reason I don't really want to explore this entire map. I probably will, but I'm gonna save some stuff so that way when that update comes out, we'll just chill. And yeah, when that update comes out, we'll go in and we'll go exploring and all that jazz. Get all that done. And then once they drop compatibility for PS4, I doubt they'll do that soon because ray tracing is really the only thing. Like, obviously, they got to keep it going for mobile. Mobile's pretty much a hotspot, I think, for who runs Bedrock Edition, who plays it. Like, I think PC probably is the least. Most people get, like, they should have done PC, like, a version of it and not just Windows 10, because that's stupid. Like, I understand Microsoft owns them. Like, they're not going to want Microsoft, or not Microsoft, Apple to use their stuff, but, or, no, I'm thinking Windows, but I think Microsoft and Windows are, I don't know. I don't remember. I used to know. I don't know anymore. But I was thinking that Microsoft and Windows are the same, basically. And if Windows doesn't want them, then I don't know how that works. It is what it is. They should have done like where I could play it on a MacBook though. That'd been nice. Because the next computer I get, originally I was gonna I'm just gonna get a MacBook. But then I can't play this game on my laptop to record it, because I definitely don't want to record it on my phone, because that's going to be a mess. Plus, I'm not buying another iPod. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, I'm not buying another iPad to do it on, even though I can connect my controller, and then I'd get rid of my thing. Actually, that might work. I wouldn't be able to stream. But I probably won't be able to stream anyway once I am out here. So, if I want to. Because there's a chance I just don't after I get out, but that's okay. For now, we get to just relax and do this for a little bit and figure out if we like doing what we're doing. This is like the longest 20-something levels I needed ever. Like, this is taking a lot. I don't like doing this. I just want to... Oh! That's a trident boy too, I think. There we go. So that's that. And then we're going to come in here. This will be level 25, hopefully. I liked doing the coal better. Coal is easier. Coal seemed to do it faster. We were level 21. We actually went up like 3 levels from coal, but I need a fighting tool. So let's go grab some iron and grab ourselves some more another sword or an axe. Yeah. What do we get? We're getting some stuffage. That's a creeper. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with you. You can stay right there. It's almost halfway done with the night. We've only gone up one level. This is taking way too long. I keep pressing circle because that's what it used to be. Alright, let's come in here. Grab ourselves a sword. I was thinking about doing an axe, but I think a sword's probably more better? Better. Sword's probably better. Sticks. Sword. Okay. So, let's go do this. Hit and go. Nope. Normally I just back away. Probably should just start backing away instead of staying up with them. Okay. Yeah, there's another guy over here. Stuff is real slow to spawn in, but I think that's a lot to do with like there's a lot of caves and stuff around here too. So I think all the guys are in the caves. I tried to light out a lot of them before I covered them up. Whenever I was starting to like you know, there used to be caves right here. I covered them up, covered this guy up. Like you can see, I covered up this one. Like you can see kind of a line, but you used to be able to see all the way through across. I was gonna either do a lake here or do that. So it's naturally shaped, and we can just do a lake there. I think to break up like the giant wheat field. Plus, there'll be like a path going down the middle to that way. That way's the shore. I'm thinking we do like a port over there. Because that's the lake, or not the lake, the ocean. Which would be much better for us to do stuff there. But it would be nice to have a lake that that breaks up like what we got going on here. Well, what we will have going on here, but basically that wheat field's going to go until like where this connects to here. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Not that, but from like you can see where this kind of comes in like that. There'll be like a fence from here to here, or like a wall kind of thing that blocks off like people from like just walking through. Either that or it will make it where they can walk through, but I don't know yet. I have a design in mind. It's there. There won't be like a full-on gate, but there'll be like a definite like, okay, this is like there should be like you should be able to close this, but it like looks open. It's just open all the time because there's no way to actually close it, but that's okay. That was risky, but it was cool, and we did it. This is taking a long time. I'm being really impatient with it though. We're almost back to level 27 though, which is where we were, I believe, at the beginning of this video. So, I'm fine with it. I was thinking that was there you go, that's one. Okay, and that is 2. Okay. One more guy, 1 or 2 more guys. That should get us to level 26. Then we'll go back to mining coal. I like that. I like that. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a really good plan, too. Because we can go up faster doing coal. If we can find more coal, though, because we're kind of running out of coal. Do I get more for critical-ing them? That's level 26. So we haven't died yet. If we die, we're just ending stream. If we die, we're ending stream. Which we also probably should just end stream here too, because I've run out of stuff to talk about too, or talk about. But we're doing it anyway. We're gonna keep going until we get this Fortune 3. This pickaxe to Fortune 3 out, because I really wanted to. Yeah, these guys are despawning now, so well, let's go kill the zombies. Ignore the creeper and kill the zombies, and that'll be good. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've ignored the creeper. Let's go back up this mountain and go find some more coal to mine. This will be fun once we run out of stuff to do. We probably should have just done another portal, figured out where the nether portal comes out at, and then gone and done quartz mining. But that's also how I died in the other world, the one we don't talk about, the realm that happened that we never should have even recorded because it just got reset. That's fine though. It's fine. I'm not a little mad about it. We did die though. Even if they were, even if they were to revert, I've already committed to switching. So we're switching because I'm committed to it already. So I mean, I can always go back on there, but I'll probably just go back, get on there to chill. With the people on there, not to do a survival series. So I mean, maybe like you get like, oh, we're doing this. Do you want to help? Then yes. Like if they're like doing like we're gonna get this guy back or something, then I'll pop on and I might like record it or do something like that. Because that's fun. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are bored out of your mind right now. Bored. Absolutely bored out of your mind right now. I am. I am just because because, like, I'm not bored. I ran out of stuff to say, and I understand I'm being boring, and it's making me bored, because I understand that I'm being very boring right now. So, literally, I probably should just end stream, get to level 30 off camera, and we'll just do this at the beginning of next episode instead. But I really just want to have this done before, I really just want to be done with this. That way, we can just go in there and chill. I shouldn't have, like, obviously we ended up getting Fortune 2 in the end. It's going to be level 30, but that'll give us level 27. And then when we go mining, we'll just, again, like, with that Fortune 3 pickaxe, then we'll just end up getting back up to level 30 pretty easily. Like, it's only, we're going to have to make up 3 levels and that's it. Whereas with what we just did, we made it take us longer. No big deal. No big deal at all. We got a bunch of coal from it, so I'm not exactly complaining, except I'm complaining. So that, and then we should just be able to come in here and grab that. But, excuse me. We got really lucky though today. Like, as far as like finding diamonds and stuff, we found the first patch of 5, and then we have the 2 more patches we found really close. That doesn't happen. That does not happen. So, like, I wasn't reacting when I found them because I was trying to think, oh, well, I gotta, still gotta enchant. I don't know how long that's gonna take me. And I still gotta be done, like, pretty quickly. Like, I wasn't, like, really I was supposed to be done by now. Like, it wasn't supposed to be a very long stream, but I did it anyway. Um, because I said I would to someone yesterday. I said, hey, I'll go ahead and stream tomorrow. And it was either going to be a stream or I was going to record. Like, originally, this entire video was just going to be recorded. I could just play and then do a clip every once in a while. And it didn't matter if I did giant silent spots. Whereas this, it kind of matters, like, I'm streaming. Just in case someone pops in, I'm going to make sure I'm doing this. Plus, I'm not going to edit it because I'm not going to edit it because it's streamed. Like, I'm just going to do this as episode 2, stream 1. Will be probably the title, episode 2, stream 1. And it'll be what it is, like, so I really can't afford to do giant silent spots that really don't make sense, but they're there, you know, they exist. And there's a chance that that fortune too goes away. I've had that happen before where I leave for a long period of time, and that fortune, where that enchantment that I said it was going to give me earlier, is not actually the enchantment it gives me. So fingers crossed so that doesn't happen, because then we got to do that again, or we got to disenchant the pickaxe we have and hope that the next one is fortune 3. Plus, we still got to do those level 1 enchantments that we want anyway. Like, the only way we get exactly what we want is villagers, and I'm not going to spend the time on villagers quite yet. Plus, then we use more levels in the end because we have to anvil and all that. We have to use an anvil to get the rest of the stuff on. There's a lot of coal over here. So, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go. We might do our mine here, actually. This looks cool. I don't know. I was thinking maybe on the top of that mountain where that bridge is, we do a giant, like, area. That's where we mine at. And maybe we do, like, a giant hole down to, like, the level we want to be at. But it wouldn't be, like, a square hole. It would be, like, I'd do it, like, probably just take TNT and take a lot of time, make a creeper farm, do all that jazz, and eventually do a mine like that. That's how we do our mine. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. There's a lot of little things. Like, I got a lot of plans for this. It'll be more exciting when we are building, because there'll be more to talk about. Like, oh, I'm going to do this, or hey, what's your guys' opinion on this? What should I do here? You know, more interaction, stuff like this. This is just me mining coal and all that jazz, because I got to do it. And, you know, here's the proof, too, that I'm mining on my own. Like, I'm not just saying I'm doing it, popping over and creating it. Plus, we're getting achievements, but I found the diamonds that way. It's lucky, you know. I'm not saying it's not, you know, not it's definitely happens, but it doesn't happen that often. I'm hoping we get an 8 and a 5 patch of diamonds. If we do that, we should have enough for a decent amount of stuff. That'll get us set up as far as a lot of it goes, and then all we gotta do is enchant all the stuff. I say all we gotta do, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. Plus, I'll probably want like a diamond hoe or something. It'll be diamonds, and then we'll mine. We'll enchant it. We'll do like Unbreaking 3 or something on it. And mending. Unbreaking 3 and efficiency mending, because actually, since last time I played seriously, hoes are actually more useful than that. There's some rolling boys out there. Okay. So this should hopefully get us level 28. And then I will go and get the rest of the stuff we need, because it's taking us a little longer. Hey, puppy. My doggo is a little scared. Alright. Here's the deal. We're going to get to level 28, and I'm just going to end stream. And then we'll do this at the beginning of the next episode, I think, is how I'm going to do it. Because it's starting to take a little bit longer, per level. Like, we only got 2 left after this, but... Or 2? Yeah, 2. So, that's what we'll do. So, let's get to level 28, and we'll just be done. Because I've got some stuff I gotta do. Plus, I'm gonna drink some coffee. Try to get some of the stuff done for tomorrow. Or most of the stuff done for tomorrow, because I've got the busy stuff. A little bit of some stuff to do tomorrow. So, anyway, you know what? No one popped in, but that's okay. Thank you guys for watching the video if you did. Today I've just been tired while doing this. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, if I wasn't tired, it wouldn't be as I guess not boring, but boring. I'm just kind of exhausted today. I say exhausted, but just kind of tired. Just went out and shoveled some snow and all that, but that's okay. Anyway, you know, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, which I don't know why you would, but if you did, you know, hit the like button, I guess. Subscribe if you're new. We're not always like this. You go back and watch some other videos. There's some more energetic stuff there, some more entertaining stuff. But you know, today's just kind of been a day. Normally I'm streaming when no one's home. Today I was. So, you know what? You don't have to. I just appreciate some support. I always do. And yeah, I guess I'll see you later. So, bye guys. Say bye guys. I still gotta go out off air, but in 2 seconds we'll say bye guys.